Yeah, cheers to Black Rich again. What's up with everybody, man? How everybody doing? Hope y'all enjoying this nice Sunday, this playoff weekend. We got my boy Greg here from Raw Fitness.
What's good?
Shout
What's
out
good?
To homie, man, it's good.
Mm-hmm.
Linking back up with you, man. Like, I'm a busy man. This is also a busy man. So I had to, set some time aside, make sure I come kick it with him in a spot that's familiar to him. If you hear that banging and clanging, all those things, that's them weights back there. Somebody getting in some extreme workout right now. Shout out to Dixon Sports. Shout out to Raw Fitness. Oh, shout out my boy Law, Body by Grits.
Right.
Grits, yeah. A whole bunch of it working out here in Hartford, man. They doing their thug thizzle, man. But I'll let you talk about it, man. How long you guys been doing this thing here?
I've been in this gym, DSP, going on like 5 months now. One of my friends, Tyler, had put me on with Andre. Shout out to Andre, Andre Dixon, ex-UConn superstar and stuff. I had put me on.
He's running back, right?
Yeah, man, he's running back. Yep.
Yeah, I think I came here before, man. I think my friend Snoop had me in like this, what they call it, that like extreme workout where you be trying to like, what's it called?
One of the Blitz probably.
CrossFit?
Yo,
cross
training.
Yeah, man, they had me trying to do that, man. Oh, man, I think I died almost, man. I was, man, listen, everybody say I look skinny now, but I think that would help me get on the road to getting there, bro.
Right.
But you saying he from UConn?
Yeah, he was from UConn. Running big time, one of the biggest running backs we had in UConn. And one of my friends linked us together. We talked, we spoke some business, and ever since then, the rest has been history. It's a great opportunity for me. And I've been loving it, man. I've been loving being able to go full time and change people's lives full time and make that something that I can do. And I got a genuine passion for that shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? So
that's what's up. It's funny you say that because I remember how we first met. We started off in the door-to-door game in marketing, and that's kind of the same thing in marketing. I always said I could change somebody's life by giving them a job, an opportunity to to work. A lot of times we're able to hire people that have felonies and or just not that don't have the qualifications to get a job somewhere else. So I was always able to change their lives, whether it be Chicago, California, Hartford, Springfield. And like I said, it's funny. Like I said, even though you're doing this, you still change people's lives.
Yeah, it's still that mentality, man. Honestly, you're right. I think from what we used to do back in the day, like one of the main things that we learned was to help people. And I think once that seed is planted, no matter what you do, it's kind of always going to be there. Yeah. And it was funny. I was just talking to a friend of mine. I was like, if I didn't have to charge, I wouldn't. Yeah. Like I would love to do this shit just because I got a legitimate love for this shit and a passion for it, you know what I'm saying? But I do got bills to pay too, and I got a family to take care of, you know what I'm saying? So I need that bread. But at the end of the day, like my passion for doing this and my passion for helping people become healthy and my passion for breaking generational curses. Generational curses are really big for me. The hereditary thing, I find that very, very conflicting, you know what I mean? I think if you stop your kids from cooking the way your mom taught you how to cook, you're not gonna have that in your kids like the rest of your family.
Definitely, everything's habit. Like even that, like I said, I'm been practicing, the pescatarian lifestyle for about 5 to 6 months now.
Shout out to you for that, man.
And there's definitely been like a challenge, man. Sometimes you just want to give in to because chicken is so accessible. Right. It's so easy to grab. I never understood it like that, but I'm like, man, like it is literally around every corner I can buy some chicken. It's not everywhere you can find like a vegan meal.
It's the cheapest thing as far as meat that you can get. You know what I'm saying? You can go $5, $6 and get you a week's
$2 meal. Shout out Tom.
Right. So it's hard. You're right. It's extremely hard, man. It's extremely hard. And
I heard the guy. What's his name? ASAP. The guy with the red hair. ASAP. Ferg. He was saying that to be a real vegan, like to really do it, you gotta probably get like your own like chef. Or get like prepared meals.
That's not necessarily true. I mean, they have the money to do that. So for them, it's like I can easily just go ahead and get somebody to prepare. For people like us, I ain't got money to have a on-call chef all the time. You know what I'm saying? I went vegan for a year. Probably the second year of me being into like my transformation, I went vegetarian for about 6 months to try that out, see how that affected my body, and then I went vegan for almost a year. And it is hard. It's very hard, but the results that you get, like that's the cleanest my body has ever been. Yeah. Like when I say clean, I mean.
I think like with the vegan thing is like you said it makes your body feel clean, but I think it cleans your mind too. Like
it does.
Like it just for the fact of like abstaining from meat and things. Mm-hmm. You say, probably you can do the same thing with sex or same thing with weed or same thing with liquor. Right. Like it's kind of like training your mind.
Right.
And your like your spirit to like kind of like not need something to be so dependent on it.
Exactly. And you know, it's very.
I love
funny.
barbecue chicken, man. I miss barbecue chicken.
Right. I mean, I remember, man, like people laugh, but I remember when I first started going on like my way, like I would dream about chicken. Like I would have dreams about chicken. You know what I'm saying? Like I ate so much chicken and pork. Like I cut pork off cold turkey. You know, I came out of an appointment, and this is honestly what got me to get into the fitness thing.
Yeah.
As you know, we used to travel a lot for our business. We traveled pretty much
on the road.
Yeah, that's all we did. And so, you know, we ain't got no primary doctors. We just out here eating and we doing our thing. Yeah. And then, you know, next thing I know, I'm in a fucking 44 waist. Yeah. So, you know, I get back and obviously, you know, my shorty, she's like, yo, let's, you know, get your primary. Let's check your health, make sure you're good.
So how long ago, like, exactly, like, when did you first start, like, taking your, like, health serious and, like...
I want to say 4 years ago.
4 years ago, and like, what made you like inspired you to do that?
That trip to the doctors.
Okay.
I went to the doctors, and they hooked me. You know, they doing their regular, hooking me up to the EK, just doing all the regular tests. And the doctor busted in the room like, "Oh, you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, these my regular pains. I've been having these for years." She's like, "You're having a heart attack." You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nah, like I've been having these for a minute. Like these, you know, they used to be bad, but I got used to them. You know what I'm saying? Yada, yada, yada. So she's like, yo, you're having a heart attack. You know what I'm saying? So they shipped me straight to like the cardiologist and all that kind of stuff. I did like 48 hours there. And then after the test results, it was like, dude, you're like 65% body fat. You know what I'm saying? Like you're everything. I got hypertension, I had sleep apnea, I had all kinds of things, man. And from that moment on, I was like, you know, I got a daughter, man. I got a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be there for my kid. I want to be able to run around with her. I want to be able to participate in hard activities. And, you know, if you're not in shape, you can't do none of that stuff. Yeah. So specifically, you know, to be a better father, to be a good father, I figure, you know, your health has to be important too. You know what I'm saying? That's just as important as anything else is making money. So that's really what got me into it. My health, wanting to be alive. And honestly, just getting tired of having titties, like real shit. Like if you, like if you a dude and you got man boobs, you know the struggle. You know the struggle about finding a shirt. You know the struggle about being in bed. Like you know the struggle. You know what I mean? And
so I think a lot of things too with people when they doing their diet is like what was the hardest part of like for you doing your diet? Like was it hard to even do it, or was it easy to change your diet?
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, man. For me, because I was so determined, and because of the industry that we come from. Like, we have to have a strong drive. You have to be ambitious because, you know, every door could be a no. It could be 5 hours of working until that last hour where you bust off them 10 deals.
Definitely.
So we, like, our ambition and our drive was built from, we have a natural drive for that shit. So for me, it was like, bro, I want to get healthy. I want to get these fucking titties off my chest. And I want to be able to play with my daughter. So I went hard, and that's a lot of the reasons why people see my transaction and they think, oh, you had surgery or you did pills. Yeah. Like, nah, I just went from day one to now 110% every time I touched the floor. If it was the soccer field in Highland, I was going 110%. If it was in the weight room, I was going 110%. Like, there was no in between. It was 0 or
and like, what was like the most you weighed, and like what's the most you got down to?
Like when probably the last time we was kind of polying, I was 390. 390. So almost, that's why I said people almost pretty much 400, because I'm pretty sure at one point I was a little bigger than that, but that was the last time I remember being on the scale and checking that shit and being horrified with it. You know what I'm saying?
And then you dropped down to the lowest you've ever been now.
185.
180, so 200 pounds.
Yep, and I did that in 1 year.
He just dropped the body.
Real shit, man. I got jeans where I can put my whole fucking body in one side of the fucking body.
Drop
side
the
of the
body off, man. 2 people.
Yeah, man.
2 small bitches.
But you know what though? But
you was walking around with 2 small bitches under your arms.
I had 2 small bitches on my titties, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
That's crazy. That is a blessing, man. To even be able to say that, like, to go from, like you said, approaching probably even 4 to down to 180. Like, no pills, no
surgery, none of that.
So
crazy stuff.
All right, so at that size, at 393, whatever, you probably was bench pressing a lot. What was the most you ever lifted, even?
Honestly, at that size, I wasn't really doing nothing. Like that was just from us traveling so much.
So you would say you lift more now than you did then?
I can't even say that because I never lifted then.
Yeah.
I was working. Our life was what we did. So it wasn't no time, you know, we traveling state to state. It was no time for me to be in the gym. And honestly, the gym wasn't a concern of mine. I was already in shape prior to coming in the industry. It was just from traveling and long hours and being in hotel rooms. You eating Wingstop at 2 a.m. and getting back to hotel. You know what I mean? And after you do that shit for years, you gradually And I just woke up one day like, what the fuck happened to me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely get you. So it definitely take a toll on you, man. So definitely people who are travelers or traveling salesmen, or just even on the road.
Truck drivers. I got to shout out to my man.
I'm about to say, somebody just said, I was watching like the ASAP shit. They was like, on the road as an artist. Even them, they eat horrible on the road.
Right.
They eat bad. Like, so your diet is something that's, very,
it's key,
important to you. Like, especially, like I said, if you do other things. Like me, I feel like, I'm not the most healthiest person. I do a lot of other things, like, So I'm like, all right, let me at least try to control what I can control the controllables. Like, let me worry about my health.
Right.
But, all right, man, now we done with the health, man. Let's get to some, some other things. The culture. Like, what's your favorite artist in the game? Like, the rap artist? Like,
honestly, man, it's crazy. I only listen to music really when I'm in the gym.
So who like your go-to in the gym? That you
I like Lil Baby. I ain't gonna stop. A lot of the new rappers I'm not really into. Yeah. But I really do. I fuck with Lil Baby. I fuck with the Baby.
It's a whole bunch of babies.
Yeah, it's a lot of babies, man. It's a lot of babies. But them two, and I'll still throw in some old Rick Ross. I'll throw in some old Jeezy, most honestly, a lot of older stuff, man. A lot of older music. Just because, as you get older, the new shit ain't really.
Not even that old shit, you start understanding why you, like, damn, like, this was hard, like, back then.
And you get to reminisce, too. Sometimes you'll hear a song, man, and it'll bring back so many memories. Like, it'll legitimately give you, like, goosebumps. Yeah. You hear a certain song, and it'll bring back memories and episodes of your life and stuff like that. And, I like that kind of stuff, so.
What about locally? Any local artists you listen to or you heard of? Anything locally that you like? From the Hartford culture?
Smooth Haynes and a couple of them.
Shout out Smooth, Soup. Big Gang, Big Trust.
Yeah, I'm one of them dudes. I don't listen to a lot of the local stuff because, like I said, I don't listen to a lot of music in general outside of the gym. But I always support, and I see people do this. So I share their page, and I'm a really big person on like not having the crab in the barrel effect because I feel like Hartford and CT in general has a lot of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
trying to be like the Joe Budden podcast and sometimes get live callers. Caller, this is Tim Jones with the Time Is Money podcast. How can I help you? Oh, that's how they do. They see you working, they banging. That's what you're supposed to do. But yeah, man. So yeah, that's funny you say Smooth. Smooth actually from the same hood as me, man. And I remember I used to sell Smooth CDs when he first started, like when he was with them Battleground dudes, way back. And even when he had the joint Sucker for the Nookie and all them joints, man. So it was like, man, that's what's up, man. Like,
what's my man name from the Paperboy? He used to do Paperboys back in the day. Anyway, shout out to the Paperboys from back in the day.
Somebody was just, I think it was my friend Snoop. She was just talking about the Paperboys. Talking about like that was like the last time Hartford had like a.
Yeah, I used to fuck them. That's my shout out to them, man. That's one of them dudes is my man, and I used to fuck with their music heavy back in the day. So.
Yeah, they had the Paperboys. What we had, Diamond Guns.
Yep, Diamond Guns. Yep.
That was another one. Shout out to Guns De Niro still out doing his stuff thizzle.
Word.
Be seeing him. Shout out, just had the big birthday party, whatever. But yeah, man. Artists, I got my artist Fuego Bass. Shout out to Fuego Bass. He's coming home soon, man. Y'all gonna be able to see Fuego do his thing. And a lot of people be asking me about Fuego and when is he like mess with the guy Cartier Chase? Have you heard of Cartier Chase?
Yeah, I heard. Yeah,
so a lot of them be asking me, what do you think about Cartier Chase and like not even just him, like the whole SK, all those guys.
I mean, it's crazy because I don't know him personally. I just see what I see on social media. And I see a lot of people, they take shots at his beard and you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I mean, I don't judge no man or nothing they do, my dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, people used to judge us for doing door to door. People used to judge us for, you know what I'm saying? People used to get a real job, like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't judge.
Sometimes it be that determination, man.
Exactly, and that's why.
That's why I fuck with all of them, man. Right. Like, at the end of the day, I just want to see all of us winning, man. Like, even like I said, I represent my boy Fuego. I try, bring up all these guys, man. Matter of fact, while I'm doing shout-outs, man, shout out my cousin from Florida, man. Shout out to my homie Devontae, man. Heard he just got his little plumber license.
That's what's up.
I was like, yeah, that's what's up. I'm like, yo, he's like, I was just watching something. I be watching a lot of shit, man. Somebody was talking about, actually talking to somebody, and she was like, yeah, she got all these homes and things, she rent them out, whatever. Mm-hmm. And I was about to ask how she started, and she was like, yeah, I'm a plumber by trade. And I was like, that's dope. That she started off being a plumber, and she was just like that. She basically got off a lot of connections from being a plumber. Like she met an electrician, she met somebody that do wooding, and so whenever she needed something on her house, she always get the hookup.
Right.
And so now she
build their relationships, man.
So shout out Devontae, man. You know, I appreciate you, Young Blood, for doing your thing. Shout out to also my boy Andrew Knights, man, for tuning in to the podcast, Knights Realty. You know, I want to shout home out anybody that want to tune in and shout out and big us up. Also, man, shout out to your Raw Fitness brand, man. Any business out here. I see you got the apparel.
Yeah, man.
Dope apparel. So what did that stand for? What did that mean to you?
This raw eye. So a lot of people ask me that, and a lot of people like, oh, the eye and yada yada yada. But if you do your history, especially if you do your Black history, man, you understand what this symbol represents. I study a lot of Egyptian culture, a lot of African Egyptian culture, a lot of stuff that our ancestors believed in and prayed to and stuff like that. And Ra is the creator. You know what I'm saying? He's the creator. He's the one. He's that man. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, most people that know me know I have a shitload of Egyptian tattoos on me. So this is right off my shoulder. Like this emblem is legitimately right off my shoulder cap, and I put it on a tee. You know what I mean? It's what it means to me. So. Yeah, man, my logo and my business and my motto, the only limit is your own. It means a lot to me, man, because I know what it takes to go from, like I said, 400 to 195. You know what I mean? I know the determination that it takes. I know what it feels like to want to quit. I know what it feels like to want to eat that steak or that burger when you ain't supposed to, eat that bread when you ain't supposed to. I know what it takes. I know what it takes to push yourself to get the results that you need. And to me, that's what the emblem represents, man. It represents me. It represents the ability to change lives. It represents the ability to stay strong, and to promote that.
Yeah, 'cause I started seeing you doing like the videos on like Facebook. I seen you like telling people to like meet you out at the track and things.
Yeah, Highland
like
Park.
That.
That's where it all started, man. That's where it all started for me. Highland Park, doing fucking 6 and 7 a.m. workouts for $7. Packing the park out, you know what I'm saying? And we was getting results then. I had no equipment, no nothing. You know what I mean?
So it just shows, like I said, you don't need actual physical location. You don't need, actual material things. That's people always ask me like, Tim, man, how can I get like you, man? I want to be in the energy game, and I want to be hired like a manager. I'm like, no, you can't be hired as a manager. You got to like go through the rungs, and, as a rep into these phases, so that way you know what to do with them. Because like for me, even when I left Chicago, left California, and I came back out here, I was able to say, all right, man, all I need is an office code. I didn't have an office. I didn't have a secretary.
Right.
They would give me my office code, and from there, I knock on doors, recruit as I'm knocking on doors. As I'm knocking, I tell you, hey, you need an application. You fill out this application. I take the application, use my can scanner app, scan the application to the secretary. Secretary approved them, get them the badge. She send the badge to my email. I go to Kinko's, print your badge out. Grab your notepad while I'm there at Kinko's.
You drive.
What I need anybody for?
Exactly.
It's just me and my truck. And like you said, we pack how many that truck lasted 4 years.
Real shit.
We how many people
pack heads in that bitch, man.
Year after year, I'm packing people in that truck, and it's like, and they always say, man, why can't I just get paid like the manager? Why can't I?
You ain't work your way.
I'm like that, because if I gave you a truck, what would you do with it?
Right.
Like that's all I needed, and I didn't even need a car. So I see people do it without it, man. So like I said, you just that drive. Like who's it willing to do what to get to the next level?
Right, man. And honestly, we all go through it. Everybody who's been in our industry has had a bad experience with somebody, has had a great experience with somebody. But at the end of the day, I feel like the natural ambition and the natural drive that we've learned and gotten from that shit, and like it's undeniable. And to have something that intangible, that fire all the time, that drives you to do something, and you don't need necessarily all the other pieces that everybody say you need. That's what separates you from everybody.
It lets you know, like they say when they talk about thoughts become reality. Like
that's right.
I can literally think of the times that I was sitting in the car, like, man, I'm gonna get a team, I'm gonna do this. Not even that. When I first got that truck, I had just started Time is Money Enterprise, my company now that I promote. Well, you guys are watching the podcast on now, but this was 6 years ago.
Right.
When I was in the truck, I didn't have a model, I didn't have a camera, I didn't have a website, I didn't have anything. I didn't have a Facebook page for it, none of these things. But over time, all these things kept adding on.
Right.
And I just got to keep adding value to your business. Just like you, when you first started your business, like I said, you didn't have an actual gym.
Right.
You didn't have an actual logo.
Right.
All you had was, hey, meet me at the park at 7 o'clock. That's all it took. So that initiative, like I said. So if you got you an idea of making a sandwich shop, you don't need the actual shop yet. all you need is sandwiches.
Right, just start making sandwiches. And motherfuckers gonna buy them, and then you're right.
And
you know? Shout out to my man Sage, man. Shout out to my man Sage. I see my man Sage doing this thing.
Sage the boxer.
Yeah.
Oh
Sage,
man, he up there doing his stuff. I had him up here a couple times. He's actually the Time Is Money podcast vet.
Yeah.
He's been up here the most.
Yeah, that day he was on there.
I had to bring him back up, man, when he had the belt, man.
Yeah.
I was proud to see, man, that I got to interview him before he got the championship and after. Now I see he's going, for another title, I think, to unify some type of division.
Right.
Shout out to the good brother doing this stuff.
Man, regardless of anything, I love seeing anybody we came in contact that worked with us, that fucked with us at any point in time, do something better or do something at the next level. You know what I'm saying?
Just like you just said, Matt, he started again from the bottom in that Ultimate Fighting situation.
And I used to watch him. I used to see him scrolling. I used to see him scrolling and see him practicing and all this shit.
And then he got the belt. He took that drive to, I think he's a car salesman now. One of the top car salesmen in his company. So it just shows, like I said, the things that people say that they be teaching in these door-to-door companies, these market companies, be like bullshit. But man, some of the people that actually listen, they end up becoming successful in other careers that they have. So
it's only bullshit if you can't comprehend what they're teaching you.
Well, it's what you do with it. But let's get back on to something less so serious. They got the football going on right now. It's football playoff about to start in a second. Who you got? They got the Packers and the 49ers and the Chiefs against the Titans. Who you think gonna win it out of the Packers-Niners?
I got the Niners.
Are you like a Niners fan? Who's your team?
I'm a Cowboys fan. Let's not get it twisted. I'm a Cowboys fan.
Sorry to hear that.
Hey, that's cool. That's cool. Hey, we had our time. You know what I'm saying? It's the 49ers year. I really, really believe that shit. I don't think the 49ers is gonna slip up this year. They've been going hard. I think they got it. And then I got the Titans.
Titans over the Chiefs, man. I know Derrick Henry running that rock.
I know, but it's something about the way
Pat Mahomes
they
put
elevate.
50 on them the other day.
I feel like the thing with the Titans, when you young and they like, you play your competition type of shit. I feel like the Chiefs are the better team, but I feel like the Titans have the ability to match and go above what they can do to get the win.
Well, they're gonna see, man. I was predicting both. Well, I would like to see 49ers Chiefs. That's what I want to see in the Super Bowl. I want Chiefs to take it off. Mm-hmm. But I can definitely see a 49ers Titans Super Bowl just because that's gonna be like a running Super Bowl. Everybody's like, this is Russian. Everybody will love that.
I think that'll be
but what I think is gonna happen is what everybody doesn't want to see: Green Bay versus Titans.
Yeah.
That's a good Super Bowl.
And for that, I would take Green Bay.
Aaron Rodgers winning it all.
Right, because I'm a huge Aaron Rodgers fan.
Nobody want to see that, but that's gonna be what's probably gonna happen. I got a feeling, just because that's how the luck will have it.
Right.
Just making a story.
Right.
Brady.
Right.
Not in it. They need the OG quarterback to get one somewhere, and he's like the only OG quarterback left. So it is what it is. But shout out to Pat Mahomes. I hope the black men take it into something that's more into your because football they work out, and we just talking about Andre Dixon, but Conor McGregor just came back into the ring
and knocked the nigga out smooth.
Smooth,
clean, fast,
super fast. 40 seconds. They said he hit that man. He swung 20 times, connected 19.
Yeah,
I'm like, that is
some good hand work. That's some good hand work, there, boy. Welcome back.
Not even that. He said this man hit him with shoulders. He said he's 7 of them with shoulders. I'm like, damn.
Yo.
Niggas counting how many times he hit him with the shoulder. I thought he was counting. I thought we hit him with the shoulder. I thought he was more like shoulder roll. Like, he's like, nah. He hit him with 7 shoulders.
Right. I think the loss he took. I think the loss he took and the sabbatical and getting back and retraining themselves and getting his mental right. I think that's a clean result of that victory. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that was
preparation, man. Preparation.
I don't know, man. That dude Khalid Habib, whatever his name is, home is dangerous. And I think he still want to smoke with Conor. I don't think he going to run away from no second fight. I think he want to fight. But speaking of fights, they talking about Layla Ali versus the girl Clarissa Shields.
Oh shit, Layla Ali back in the ring?
No, she not. But she been talking sporty. I guess Clarissa Shields was on the Breakfast Club and she mentioned something that Layla Ali brought up, saying that she won't come back because there's no competition.
She felt some type about
I'm undefeated.
That shit. Right.
I be doing my thing. And then I guess she be feeling like Layla Ali be going out of her way not to speak to her.
Right.
So it's like the LeBron MJ type situation.
Right.
Like MJ never want to get LeBron.
He don't want to pass. Yeah, he don't want to pass that. Yeah, I hear you.
So I don't know. What is it? Is that like you think like just a sports thing?
Yeah,
like
I think
nobody
that
never wants to give the torch to the next person, or you think like that's like a kind of like paying homage, saying that I can't give it to you because you are the greatest. Like,
nah, I think it's a sports thing. You know, I think it's a sports thing because even when you hear a lot of quarterbacks talk, you know, they'll say, you know, like it's not. Some quarterbacks will say, you know, it's my responsibility to take the ex-quarterback under my wing and do my thing. And then you'll hear somebody, that's not my responsibility is to lead the team to the win. Yeah. It ain't my responsibility to take
Fuck that next nigga.
Yeah, like I'm not about to teach this nigga how to take my spot. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot, you know what I'm saying? So I think it's just a competitive nature and a competitive spirit of things. The LeBron and Jordan thing, I don't even see that comparison because to me they're two completely different players. So I don't even
I think what happened is we goated Michael Jordan.
Hey, he's a go-to.
Like like he's like our first GOAT,
right?
Of like anything, like they say Babe Ruth was good, but we don't really say Babe Ruth was the GOAT,
right?
Because he wasn't that fast. We all know he wasn't still in the
right. He was just smacking home runs. You know what I mean, right?
And I think what happened with Jordan was we just got caught up in the fact that he was dunking over everybody. He was winning so much, it was so consistent
on air
that we thought we would never see it again. And then when LeBron comes, it's not exactly the same. It's not like he's walking on it. He just big as fuck doing all this shit.
Right. And that's when LeBron first came out. That was my biggest thing when the comparison started happening. I was like, you know, you can't he's 6'8", 240 and can play like a fucking 5'6" guard. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's that fast. He can see the whole fucking floor. He's great. He got great ball handling skills. So,
and now that's common. Now it's common.
Exactly. It's common to see a 6'7" dude from behind the three smacking him, just dropping them shits. And you know what I'm saying? Look at Kevin Durant. My favorite player of all time is Tracy McGrady. I love Tracy McGrady. That's my favorite player.
He definitely one person that deserved the ring.
Yo,
or MVP. Did he have one MVP?
He got scored. He won scoring champion for
never MVP,
but he got scoring champion for like 3 years in a row. You know what I'm saying? Like he was a scoring fucking machine. Wasn't nobody stopping that man from scoring but himself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he was another dude who was tall, lanky, had ball handle, could shoot, could put you with a post. Like there was nothing you could really do with Tracy McGrady, man. So.
And they never really said nothing about him being Jordan. That's the crazy thing. That's why I think it's like how much is being paid to LeBron because Jordan kind of embraced like a Kobe. He kind of embraces
I think it's the dominance, though. I think it's the dominance of LeBron. Like, he can go to a team that won 3 games and legitimately make them motherfucker like a playoff contender. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not even the biggest LeBron fan, but you can't deny his skill. You can't deny his talent. You can't deny what he can actually do for a team. I'm a Lakers fan. I've been a Lakers fan for all my life. Like my father's a Lakers fan, so all I really know is Lakers. You feel me?
Lakers just taking the chip this year.
And I was not fucking happy when LeBron came. I'm gonna keep it a grip with you. I was not happy. I was like, it's just gonna be mad extra shit. Like our team is not gonna be able to focus. It's always gonna be about, you know what I'm saying? Slowly but surely, though, it's starting to turn around. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited about that, and you know, let's see what happens. Hopefully they get the chip
this year, man. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to one of the biggest LeBron fans, Rihanna. I see she's single now. Shout out to her. She can holler at me. Shout out my boy Prue, man.
That nigga said she
Andy Icon. I saw her last night. Seen the video. I ain't want to say nothing. But he posted the video of this. No, I'm like, damn, this dude posting chicks on his Instagram now.
Right.
He was like this one.
Right.
And I seen it from the side. I'm like, damn, she kind of bad. But you know how you don't want to admit like your girl bad, right?
Right.
But I ain't gonna lie, feel me? I tried to like go through messages like damn, like trying to see if he like tagged chicks and anything.
Right.
Come to find out, I see like a picture of Rihanna and ASAP Rocky together. I'm like, yo, damn, that picture looks mad familiar.
Right.
And my boy Prue, I go back. And now he said, "Oh yeah, shout out to Riri." I'm like, hold on.
How you get a close picture? How you get a picture that close?
You was close up, man. Shout out to homie Prue, man. Right. Like I don't know, but listen, brother. Hopefully you slipped to a Time Is Money shirt.
right.
I know Time Is Money.
Quick promo.
But listen, man. Fenty and Time Is Money waiting for the collab. I'm all down for it, man. And shout out Pompey. You see Pompey tuned in.
hey, what up, man? What's good?
Shout out to OG Pompey, man.
OG.
Get those shout outs. But before we get out of here, man, give them all your Instagram, any way they can hit you, email, numbers.
So on Instagram, at Raw Fitness 31. On Facebook, Greg Lollar. Also, Raw Fitness 31. The official page, Raw Fitness 31. So you can go there, sign up for all the classes, 101 classes, Booty Blast, 530
Where they can
Blast.
find you at?
Say it again?
Where they can find you at, location?
Yeah, I'm right here, Dixon Sports Facility, man, 218 Murphy Road, Hartford, Connecticut. I could literally throw a rock in the backyard of Hartford, man. So if you in that Hartford area, Hartford, East Hartford, well, if you in these areas, get into the gym. First session is on me. Just come through. Let me show you what I got to offer you, and then we'll see. We'll talk from there.
Definitely, man, and not for nothing. I just noticed, like I said, they got their own little meal plans already set up. I might slide out with one in a second because I was type hungry anyway. I was about to go slide by Juiced Up or Juices Plus Bowls, grab me a little something.
Come through, get your food, get your alkaline water.
Grab one of those. Yeah, they got bags of alkaline water.
Get your alkaline
bags
water.
of it. Like I meant to say something about that. They got bags of alkaline water. I've never seen it before.
What I want people to understand about our gym is that we're just not a gym. We're a total facility. Total health facility. So when it comes to meal replacements, when it comes to liquefying, when it comes to nutrition, when it comes to workouts, when it comes to specific sports, specific movements, rehab, we do it all here. We have coaches for any and everything. Not just me. Shout out to my man Law. Shout out to Coach. Shout out to what's the other dude? Body by Grind. Like we got a lot of trainers in here, man, who do great work. So come in here, get with one of us, and get some work. Let's change your life.
Definitely, man. With that being said, man, everybody have a blessed Sunday. Go watch some games. Try not to drink too much. I'm going to make sure I do. And y'all stay turned up.
Easy.